Today, we are going over the top 5 best evolutions that you have to upgrade in Clash Royale. Starting off in 5th position, I think the Dark Goblin is a must upgrade evolution. The normal Dark Goblin is already super annoying and super difficult to deal with for the opponent, but the evolved one is even better. And the reason for this is because it poisons the opponent's troops, and any troops in that radius also get poisoned. So basically big pushes can get melted very quickly using this card, and if they've already used their arrows or log, then you've basically taken out the entire push with just a Dark Goblin. It's such a strong card, and it always gets value. For 3 elixir, you get so much damage and so much work done by the Dark Goblin. As you can see in this video of it showing how it works, look at the poison effect on the giant. Even when it gets logged after, that poison lingers and destroys all of those troops. Look at that push, just getting completely melted. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely insane. So this for me is in 5th place. It has to be one of the best evos in the entire game. In 4th place, we have the Evo Wall Breakers. This card is genuinely broken, like actually broken. For 2 elixir, you are guaranteed a positive elixir trade because there is no card in the game that can counter these for 1 elixir. As you can see with the Skarmy, even if you put the Skarmy, because it's evoed, it still pops out with those 2 extra wall breakers that always do damage to the tower. Even if you log it, if you bar barrel it, it doesn't stop it. It just keeps going to the tower because it has wall breakers inside. It has so much area damage. You can use them on defense as well. So even if you're defending, you can put them down and they'll blow up any troops in the area that attack it. It's so versatile. It can be thrown into like any deck. I don't know. This has got to be one of the best evos in the entire game. I put it in 4th place. It could even be a little bit higher. This evo alone will win you so many games. It's actually ridiculous. And so those are the first 2 evos that I think you should upgrade. And now I'm about to show you guys how they work in a deck, so you can see how the card works in game and if you want to actually evo them. I think this deck works perfectly for these 2 cards. It's a log bait deck, and then you have the Wall Breakers evo and the Dark Goblin evo. Let me show you guys some gameplay of both of these cards to see if you want to unlock their evos. Here we are, guys, into the game. This guy's using the Dark Goblin as well. We're gonna go Ice Spirit, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get my Dark Goblin and Wall Breakers down as many times as possible in this matchup to show you guys how good it is. And we're gonna be versing a pretty annoying deck. It's gonna be like a log bait version as well. So I think those Ice Spirit, the Wall Breaker is still gonna connect because you can't just defend that with an Ice Spirit. That's not gonna work. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel on the left side right here and try to get back to our Dark Goblin. Or yeah, try to get back to our Dark Goblin right here. Wow, he's using a hard counter Recruits. Let's see if we can still win this. I don't know if we can, but obviously the Evo Dark Goblin and the Wall Breakers are both gonna play a crucial role in this matchup, with it being pretty annoying to defend Recruits with this style of deck. Let's go Wall Breakers right side. He just wasted so much elixir. He's gonna go with a Magic Archer right there, which is pretty annoying. That's pretty good defense from him. Dark Goblin's gonna get damage on tower, obviously. I'm gonna go with an Inferno right on top of this right here, and it somehow connects. I'm not sure how. Let's go with this and then log it as well. Try to just take all this out. There we go. Good stuff so far. Very good stuff. Inferno Tower is cooking right now. This is going to be very interesting with a kind of mirror matchup, and you'll see the role that these cards play against the Recruits specifically. Because I'm assuming he's going to go Recruits right now on this Goblin Barrel. Maybe. Maybe not, but he might go Recruits. No, he goes Vines. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this guy, when this guy's going to go Recruits. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Okay, there it is. There's the Recruits. Let's go Princess at the back. Let's hope that he poisons the Princess, and then we're gonna have the ability to go with our 2 evos here to defend, and you're gonna see how powerful they are here. He's gonna go with that. We're gonna go with an Ice Spirit and Inferno Tower. He's not gonna poison yet. Let's just go. He's gonna poison now. We can go with a Dark Goblin here to melt this. Let's go with Wall Breakers as well to do more damage, and watch this. Look at the damage. It just took everything out. Those 2 cards just took everything out on its own. Crazy work. Absolutely insane. You can see the amount of damage that it does. It's just broken. And now we're going to keep trying to get all of these cards down. Look at how it's doing against the hard counter. Recruits are literally so difficult to beat. You can see what the Dark Goblin is doing there. It's unbelievable work. Unbelievable stuff. Let's go Ice Spirit right here. Get another Dark Goblin down. Let's just keep trying to get our troops down here. Keep the pressure up, guys. We have to try to keep the pressure up. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel right here. Now we could be in a little bit of trouble. Let's go with a Goblin Gang in the middle. Log should take that out. Then we go Ice Spirit. And then we go with a Dark Goblin down low. Then we go with some wall breakers right here. The Dark Goblin's gonna put in a ton of work. We're gonna go Goblin Barrel on defense right here. And hopefully we can defend this. Obviously the splash from the Dark Goblin is gonna try to take that out, but it might not. Okay, it does do pretty well. There we go. Look at the Dark Goblin. Look how much value it's getting. Let's go with wall breakers 2 on the right side. This is insane right now. This is insane. The wall breakers are gonna try to connect. Let's go with the Inferno Tower right here. This is crazy right now. This is literally insane. How much work those 2 Evos are putting in, it's crazy. Let's go with an Ice Spirit right here. Princess is gonna take everything out. Let's just go with a log right here, because that could take our tower. Let's go with wall breakers right side. He's gonna vines that. We're gonna go with a Dark Goblin left side. That's both gonna take out the cannon. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So the Dark Goblin's not gonna connect. No. That's so unfortunate right there. We're gonna ignore that right side Dark Goblin. Just go with an Ice Spear right here and then a Goblin Gang. Get back to another Goblin Barrel faster than he can do anything with. And then, oh, that's gonna connect to the tower. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's go with a Dark Goblin right here. Try to take that out. There we go. Good stuff. The poison's gonna take that out. There we go. Good stuff right there. Let's go with the Inferno Tower. Let's just keep going, guys. Keep going. The wall breakers are gonna play a good defensive role in this defense right now. He poisoned the other side. Let's go wall breakers left side to try to take that down. There we go. Let's get another princess down. This is crazy right now. Look at the damage that the wall breakers just did. Dude, I think this is a perfect showcase of this card. Obviously, this guy has poison, so this is pretty difficult. But let's go with this right here. Let's go with wall breakers again on this side. Let's go with a log. Let's try to Ice Spirit. Let's get a offensive Dark Goblin right there. The wall breaker connects and we win the game. And that is exactly why those 2 Evos are so broken. That is not a matchup that we should have won. But because those Evos are so good, we were able to use them in those instances and counteract his cards very, very well. In third place, we have the Evo Witch. Where do you even begin with this card? It's absolutely broken, as well as the other Evos on this list. The Evo Witch is way better than the original Witch, and is actually one of the best Evos in the game because it heals. So any skeleton that gets killed from the Evo Witch automatically heals the Witch's health and makes it extremely difficult to get rid of. As you can see in the video, a poison, it does nothing because it just heals again, and it just comes out with basically full health. It's actually ridiculous. This card is so difficult for people to deal with. It's very versatile. It can be used in a lot of different types of decks. It fits very well in the meta. And overall, you just can't go wrong. You're putting down 5 elixir and you're always going to get good value because they cannot poison it. They cannot fireball it. They can only lightning it, which is a -1 trade for them. But yeah, overall, if the Evo Witch is used correctly, this is one of the best cards in the entire game. But yeah, overall, if the Evo Witch is used properly, this is one of the best Evos in the entire game. And in second place is going to be the Evo Valkyrie. This card is actually just disgusting. Like, the way that it works is crazy. As you can see by the video down there, it is stopping a golem push by itself, by the way. Stopping a 12 elixir push by itself, because what it does, when it spins around, it brings everything closer into its radius and stops it from moving forward. So if a golem is going to your tower, you can put an Evo Valk high up and it'll swing and make sure that the golem goes backwards and doesn't even get to the tower. It's actually crazy. On top of that, it hits air units, so it does damage to things like bats, as you can see in the video. Minions, it destroys all of that by itself. It also hits the tower. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it still does damage. And it's extremely versatile. Every single deck needs a mini tank, so every single deck can run the Evo Valkyrie as its mini tank. It has a ton of hit points. It does a good amount of damage, and obviously the Evo ability is just completely broken. I think that this is the best deck to use both of these cards in. It's a graveyard splash yard deck. So graveyard with a lot of splash units. The defense on this deck is basically impossible for the opponent to get through, and both of the Evos make a humongous difference in this deck. Let me show you guys some gameplay with these 2 Evos to see if you want to evolve these cards. Here we go, guys, into the gameplay with the Evo Witch and the Evo Valkyrie. I'm actually going to cycle the Witch first play as well. We're going to try to get down as many Valkyries and Evo Witches as possible, but yeah, these 2 cards are absolutely broken. They're just ridiculous, and this deck in general is just really good. Let's go with the Goblin Heart right there. Just cycle that. This is gonna be that annoying mortar deck, I assume. No. Interesting. Let's go with a Valkyrie down low right here. And of course, the poison is our last card, which is obviously very fun. Let's go with an Ice Wizard as well, just to get to the poison and get rid of this pump. So that just stops. There we go. Not bad. Not a bad start. This is gonna be a lot more slow-paced of a game than the other game, but yeah, he's gonna go with some minions right there. That is gonna be fine. Let's go with a bar barrel on top of this witch. It'll stop it right in time. He's using the E-Golem. That's pretty frustrating. We can definitely start with our Evo Witch. Okay, he's just building up this huge push now. We can go with our Evo Witch. It's going to be very hard for him to take out unless he has lightning. Which if he has lightning, that's kind of sad. Because we won't get that much value. I'm not sure what's going on with this guy's elixir bar. He has a lot of elixir. Let's go with a Valkyrie right in the middle there. Obviously, both base cards are also pretty damn good. Let's go with a bar barrel as well. Look at the Valkyrie just in there, just taking care of everything. And look at the witch overhealed. He has an Evo Witch as well. And yeah, this is pretty good right now. We can actually go in with a graveyard because look at all that. After all that, the witch is still full health. We can definitely just go in with that. I want to just vines the minions, but I'm going to just get the tower as well. Actually, the witch took out the other one. Look at the witch. Look at the Evo Witch. Just look at it. Just look at it. Look at the health. Crazy. Like, what is going on? It stays alive forever. It's so good. Let's go with a witch right. Okay. He's going to go with both of these. But watch. We're going to go Evo Valk here and pull everything back. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the Evo Valk. I mean, both of these cards are just like, what is going on? Look, the golems are just going back. They can't get to the tower. They can't get to the tower, bro. It's broken. It's over. The game's over. That should be enough. That should be enough right there to show you why you need both of these Evos. He's absolutely gave up right there. I mean, this is just brilliant. This is just brilliant. You saw what the Evo Witch could do, and you saw what the Evo Valk just did there on defense. Just insane. What a fantastic win right there with both of these cards. And in first place, we have the Evo Cannon. This card is one of the most important cards to have in the entire game because obviously most decks need a building or require a building in the deck. So this is just perfect because it's the cheapest building in the game, but it's also very efficient and used in so many different decks. On top of that, the Evo ability is just amazing. It can get so many units from far away and also do damage up close. You can use this to get rid of annoying firecrackers, dark goblins, princesses, minions, all sorts of things that are on the other side of the bridge you can get rid of quickly with the Evo Cannon. Because it's cheap, you cycle to it so many times in a matchup. And yeah, overall, it's just absolutely amazing. There is not much else that needs to be said about this card right here. I'm going to be using the Evo Cannon in this minor rocket deck because this deck is basically just a lot of defending, so I'm going to be able to cycle to the cannon a lot of times in the game. I might not actually win the game because I don't really use these type of decks, but the point is to show how well the Evo Cannon can defend. So let me show you guys some gameplay with the Evo Cannon to see if this is a card that you want to evolve. Here we go, guys, into the gameplay, and the goal is to get as many cannons down as possible in the matchup. So we're basically just going to defend all game. He's going to start off with an Earthquake right there, and then we're going to go with Royal Delivery, Knight, and E-Spirit, and that's going to be pretty decent defense right there. Not going to take too much damage, and obviously we want to cycle to our, let's go with the miner right there on the cannon. We're going to cycle to our next cannon just so we get the Evo down quickly and as fast as possible. I don't really care if he wins the game. The point here, because it's going to be tough for me to win the game when I'm trying to focus on the Evo Cannon, but the point is to show you guys how well it can do on defense. And so I think that we might have a pretty good matchup here to show this. Let's see. Let us see. He's going to log that. I'm assuming he's going to go with the piggies. Let's go with the knight right here on the left side. He's probably going to go with the piggies, but we're just going to delivery log on top of it. We could definitely just rocket this. He might go piggies in front of this. That would have been a crazy play right there. We have our Evo Cannon already. 1 minute into the game. I'm not going to use it on that. That's kind of pointless. Let's try to get some minor damage there on the right side. And that won't be that won't be bad. Let's go with the cannon right here. We're gonna hit the piggies. There we go. Pretty good defense right there. As you can see, the cannon basically just took it out by itself, even with the earthquake. Because of that ability, it works so well. So yeah, not bad. Not a bad start for the Evo Cannon. Let's go then Electro Spirit, Ice Spirit, and then let's see if he goes Archer Queen, we can rock it. So not bad. Definitely not bad. Obviously, the point is not to win. I will keep stressing this point, because I don't know if I can win with this deck. This is a very high skill deck to use. So it's going to be pretty hard to win with that. But we can definitely just go with a rocket right here and take that out, no problem. And then just go with another cannon right here on top of everything. He's going to use his Evo Cannon on our cannon, which is kind of dumb. I don't really see the point of that. But he's going to go with this, and this. So we're just going to go with all of this stuff. And the piggies are going to be basically doing no damage. brilliant stuff. We're chipping down the tower on the right side. The Archer Queen is getting no value in this matchup, which is so funny. Let's just spam the miner on the right side there. Yep, another Archer Queen that's going to get no value. We're going to rocket that. Yeah, it's a -1 trade, but definitely not a bad trade for us. Let's go with a high cannon here. How does that still reach with the Earthquake? That's kind of weird. Let's go some skeletons right here. And now we have another Evo Cannon to show you guys how well it works. Let's go with a miner right here on the right side. And now we have an Evo Cannon. He might go with skeletons right there. But let's just see what we can do here on defense. Maybe I don't have to rocket the thing right there. Let's go with an Evo Cannon again, guys. Look at that ability. It's just so good on defense. It just easily clears everything out, basically. They get like no damage. Let's go with a Royal Delivery right here. Let's go with the miner right there. Let's go with a knight on the right side. And just keep up the pressure with this deck. Let's go with the cannon right here. And yeah, this is not really going to be the best deck to showcase winning games, but it is going to be a pretty good deck to showcase the Evo Cannon. So yeah, we can definitely try to get rid of that. He's gonna go with the piggies right here, or no piggies right there. Okay, interesting. Let's go with the Royal Delivery right there. The Archer Queen is on like no health right now. That's kind of crazy. Let's just go with the log right there, and then go with another thing right there. Let's go with the cannon right here. He's gonna keep going with this very annoying play. Obviously, piggies and all of that stuff. We have one more Evo Cannon to show you guys. Let me try to do an offensive Evo Cannon to see if we can do something with that. Well, I guess not. We're going to go with a defensive Evo Cannon right there. Try to take out those piggies. There we go. They're all basically taken out before they even get to the tower. It's crazy, guys. This card, obviously, it's going to be very hard for me to show kind of gameplay with it, but in games, it will save you. It will absolutely save you. I'm not really gonna try to win this game, but I'll keep defending. But we got 3 Evo Cannons there to show you guys, and as you can see, it's a lot easier to defend every single round with the Evo Cannon, and so those are gonna help you in those matchups. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, become a channel member. It's all really appreciated, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.